All right, with head coach Mark Howell. And Mark, coming off not the best weekend, but you did pick up a couple points on the road. Talk about how the weekend went.
Well, I think we learned a lesson on Friday night in Nanaimo as a reminder of how hard you have to compete and the intensity you have to play with in this league to be successful. And Nanaimo's done that year after year, has played with an intensity that most teams can't match, and that's why they've been successful. And it was a good wake-up call for our guys, because I think we found a couple weeks there in the season where we did play hard, and then we kind of lost that against Salmon Arm and Cowichan and never regrouped it on the in Nanaimo. And then I thought, Saturday night in Victoria, we played fairly hard. Our power play was somewhat anemic and let us down there, and maybe we didn't have the puck possession or puck intensity we needed to on our power play. And, as a result, we probably could have won the game if our power play would have been in order, and because defensively that's as good as we played in a while. And then I thought Sunday we really, brought a solid effort. I think gave up 15 or 16 shots, and Stephen played well in net, but we controlled the play for the most part, and as a result, we come away with a 4-2 win. So overall, underachieved on the weekend, but we come away with 2 points, and you take the points where you can and move forward.
Okay, speaking on your power play, what looked great early on in the season? Do you think it was just a few mental lapses, or do you think you just have to go over the execution again in practices?
Well, I think anytime your power play has success, it's based around puck intensity, puck support, and then the ability to have traffic and get the puck to the net. And you looked at a lot of the goals we scored early, they were point shots with lots of traffic and a rebound or a tip or a screen or whatever it was. And then we played, ever since we played Quesnel and we went 4 for 6 or whatever it was, and we started to hit a lot of seams and backdoor stuff, then I think our guys got a little too fancy on the power play. And when you get fancy, you have a tendency to soften and not have the intensity on the puck you need to. And then you don't want to go to the traffic areas because you think you can always hit the seam pass. And, for any power play, you look at the NHL, junior, 80% of the goals that are scored on the power play are a direct result of point shots and traffic around the net. And, when you get that, then maybe you have some opportunities to hit the seam after that. But, for us, we got to get back to the simplicity of a power play and driving the puck to the net.
Okay, and hopefully you can do that this weekend. You play Langley at home and then Merritt on the weekend in Merritt. Talk about the games coming up this week.
Well, I'm not so much worried about the opposition, and I know some coaches do worry about the opposition. For me, it's more important for our group as far as how we play, and we want to get another streak put together where we can win 5 or 6 in a row here, and try to catch Penticton and Salmon Arm that are ahead of us. And we had a chance on the weekend to stay pace, and we lost it, and now we got to fight and scrap tooth and nail to try to get back in the mix. And so, it's going to take a good game against Langley, and then you go on the road, and you got to find a way to win on the road again. So.
All right, and talk about the play right now. Capel's got a little bit more games under his belt than he had a few weeks back. Talk about both your goalies there.
Well, it's nice to have 2 goaltenders that are playing and playing well and contributing to our team. And David started really well, and he's slipped a little bit here the last couple of games. And Stephen, on the contrary, started slow and has picked up his game. So it's nice to have 2 real solid number 1 goaltenders. And I think both of them would love to play 45, 50 games, but right now they're trading off game after game. And it's been okay, and we still need a little bit more from them. But Stephen and David have provided us pretty solid goaltending so far.
All right, I haven't seen too many road games, just one actually. But at home, I know in the last few games anyways, the line of Walrod, Bailey, and Shudo has excited the crowd here. They've come out, they've got goals when they've needed to. Talk about those 3 guys.
Well, I think first of all, I think Rocky, you could maybe get out to the odd road game.
I'll be coming to Merritt. Venture
out of the comforts of the west side in Kelowna and get out to, maybe get on the bus or get in your car and travel a little bit. But the line is Shudo, Walrod, and Bailey. They've played really well, and they've maybe been our most consistent offensive line right now. And the thing they do is they got great speed. They attack the net and they move the puck really quick. And at this level, if you can advance the puck and generate some speed, you're going to generate chances, and they've done that.
Okay, and like I said, I'll be heading out to a few more games because you personally invited me. All right, I'll get off of the serious stuff. Let's talk about Mark Howell. The fans probably want to know some same things that the players tell. What is your favorite chick flick, Mark Howell?
Favorite chick flick? Oh, you're testing my memory. I'm not a big movie buff. We watched one the other day. Geez, I can't remember the name. It's a new one out.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Do I look like I've seen a lot of chick flicks? I should know the new one.
I think you've actually watched quite a few in your day. A little bit feminine, but there's nothing wrong with the odd chick flick. I would say
I don't know where that comes from.
maybe the breakup with Vince Vaughn. That's a classic.
Is that the one you were talking about, or is that the one that came to you?
No, that one that just came to my mind. I can't remember the other one, but the one with Vince Vaughn, he always is good for a chuckle.
Okay, someone already said the breakup, so you're going to have to pick a different one. You're going to have to come out with the name of that one that you're talking about right now.
Well, the next time we talk, I'll have it for you, all right?
Okay, and the fans will stay tuned for that as well. And in your spare time, first of all, do you have any spare time here in Westside?
Well, when you coach and manage a junior A team, you don't have a lot of free time. It's a lot of time on the phone and lots of phone calls to junior teams, junior B teams, midget teams as far as recruiting and scouting. So there's not a lot of free time. And when I do have free time, it's with my kids and my wife, and it's little of it. But when I do have some, it's with those guys.
That's what I was going to ask. What you do to spend your free time? So you're either with the family or with the team. Those are your two families here, right?
Well, that's pretty much all I do, and I wish I had a little more free time for my kids and my wife. But right now, this time of year, it gets pretty busy with the hockey.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Well, thanks a lot, Mark. Good luck this weekend, and thanks for doing this.
All right, thanks, Rocky. See you on the road, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Big, strong maybe. I highly doubt it.
You betcha. I'll be in Merritt Saturday.